Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely marvelous. Now Aquarius, let's jump straight in, shall we? Let me clear the deck. Aquarius, as I shuffle, let me explain this week's reading. Now we are truly and well into May. It is already the 9th of May 2025, but there is still a lot to go and I really want to dig a lot more deeper. Let's talk here for the collective watching this. Your May 2025 love surprises, right? Let's focus on the good, but do not fret, because if we have any challenging energies here, the best thing to do is that because it's already made its presence known, we can completely avoid anything challenging, or it just might show you the best way through it or even around it. So no need to fret at all. Don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday at 12 p.m, I will be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Cannot wait to do that. And if you miss out on it, don't worry, because it's in a dedicated playlist called All Signs, and all the weekend readings are there, from the newest all the way down to the oldest. You've also got your own dedicated playlist where you can really just browse through any video and see which one reaches, kind of calls out to you. So let's do it. Let's focus on your May love surprises, please. Last one. I am seeing the initial W. Whoa, that's too much. I am seeing the initial W, K, R, and E. Well, these cards really don't want to stick together. Look at that. All right. I'm just going to do two more. I apologize if you hear me sniffing. I just have a bit of a runny nose. I'll try not to, though. All right. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? We have the Dreamer in this deck. The Dreamer is the full Aries energy, right? So I'm wondering, could this be, I really hope so, but could this be that if you take a leap of faith and you follow your dreams, you follow your heart, could it be that we might just fall into the arms of someone brand new? Even, let's say, if they're a traveler or very well traveled, even if it's interstate or overseas, this is like a brand new start for you. This is beautiful. It's definitely a brand new start. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and you saw that I did shuffle these cards pretty good. I even shuffled them before I even hit record. Number 0 falls onto number 1, so we've got something very steady that is coming your way here. You are definitely ready. The Magician is only there when you are ready, and you've been manifesting the one, whether you've been realizing or not. But guess what? They've also been manifesting you. This is starting on a clean slate. The Magician is often known as Mr. or Mrs. right here. What else do we have? We also have the 5 of Wands, and we have you, the King of Swords, regardless of your gender here, and the 4 of Wands. This is very interesting. I feel here that for many of you, this person may feel like they need to fight for you. They need to compete for you. Some of you may be a little bit, I don't want to say cold or cut off, but we may not even realize this person is around us. I feel like they are definitely around you. This is, I'm not picking up, at least yet, I'm not picking up this is a past person. I feel like it's someone that is already around you, because it's the home card, right? Which means that they're very close to your energy, very close to your vicinity here. And they're literally seeing you as like their kindred partner, their kindred spirit here. But they feel like, I don't know if they're thinking you're very distracted with other things or you don't notice them. They feel like they need to fight. They have to fight for you. Let's see. Oh, 3 of Cups. I knew this was someone around your energy, Cancer energy. Wow. This person may invite you out, but I'm just going to tell you right now who this person is. Definitely could be a friend, could be an acquaintance, a friend of a friend, could be a co-worker. They are already around you. And honestly, the fact that we have the 3 of Cups there, I'm not picking up any third party energy, although any third party could be, if they feel like they need to compete with others, they probably have their eye on you. They're probably saying, oh my God, Aquarius is so beautiful, so handsome. But I think they're up for the challenge. They're up for this competition to fight for you, though. They may ask you out. In fact, they may come forward during a very social gathering here. Oh, do you have any idea who this is? Because sometimes when I ask that, I get emails. They're like, I have no idea who it is. And I feel it's only because we're seeing, but we're looking, but we're not really seeing who is around us. Even if it's like someone online. Let's see. Oh, wow. Why don't we just start off with the best card in the entire deck, the Sun, Leo energy. That's just like the happiest card, the strongest card, and the card of illumination. So do not worry. even if you know who I'm talking about, if you have no idea who I'm talking about, the sun is going to put a spotlight on this person. You're going to have a happy outcome. This is like a brilliant new start. Oh, wow. Pure joy, bliss, blessings, and it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Why? Because we have life experience in this deck. This is the Tower, Scorpio energy. So whatever this person is going to confess to you, it's nothing to be afraid of, but this is life changing here. They're going to put a spotlight. Nothing between the both of you will ever be the same. In fact, it's going to be better. That's what I'm picking up here. It's a significant life event. It's a powerful revelation here that's going to lead to change. That card always says it's time to spread your wings. So will this person. So life altering, but for the better here. Even if you don't know who this is, you're still going to be shocked, but I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Oh, yeah, the Queen of Wands, regardless of their gender. That is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. This is definitely someone that can be quite confident, warm, very intelligent, very graceful, very ambitious. So they're up for the challenge, very ambitious to get to your heart, right? I'm hearing to hold you, to hug you, to hold your hand here as well. Oh, yeah, we should not underestimate this person. They're very creative, very independent, but they're very attracted to you as well. Ooh, okay. They're thinking about you quite a lot. Yeah, they know that if they don't take action, the Four of Cups, Cancer energy, this is going to be a missed opportunity. Cancerian energy right there. This is what they're worried about. What if this is a missed opportunity? Perhaps they don't truly, really know if you're single or not. And they're trying to figure this out. Regardless, this person, because of their actions, that's a high action card. They're going to put a massive spotlight on this relationship here. Ooh, your eyes are going to be very opened. And we have the Ego card. So this is the Devil, right? And it is ruled by Capricorn. So what I can see here is that your person, I'm just going to say it's a hypersexual card. A lot of people don't know that. So yes, they find you incredibly super duper attractive here, right? I just feel like the hyperfixated. I'm not picking up the word obsessed. I am picking up infatuation, but they are just hyper focused here on you. They're not thinking about anyone else. They kind of live and breathe thinking about you. And there's a massive temptation here and then to perhaps approach you a lot more sooner, but they want to do things right. Yeah, see, we've got the King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. This is definitely someone you can trust. Absolutely. I feel like they're trying hard to control their emotions, but sometimes falling under the temptation of the devil, things can get out of hand emotionally. It's like they become a wreck here. But this is definitely someone that is trustworthy, compassionate. They could be respected. They could be well-traveled, well-cultured, but they are ready. This is someone that really is emotionally available. They want to settle down. I feel that both of you are going to be joined at the hip. Because that's what actually comes out of the Devil card, is when we have unbreakable bonds of commitment and marriage. We are literally joined at the hip, which sometimes can annoy other people. But that's going to be that's their problem. I absolutely love this. Like, if you have no idea who I'm talking about, it's okay. It's still going to come as a shock. If you kind of know who I'm talking about, you're still going to be pleasantly surprised by everything they're going to say to you. I think it's going to be a very romantic, emotional, but also a very physical relationship here as well. But they do need to take action, because it's almost like if you don't, well, I mean, what's meant for you is never going to be taken away, but it's almost like they're kind of feeling a little bit freaked out in case, what if you move on? And then they find out you've been seeing someone for the last 2 or 3 months. It's like, and there goes my shot with Aquarius. Let's do 2 more. I am seeing the initial W. I've been seeing that quite a lot with different star signs this week. The number 3 and 8. Maybe the person is, there's something about 38 or 83. I'm not very sure. Okay. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, please. What do we have? The 8 of Cups, right? So the 8 of Raphael is Pisces energy here. Okay, I really like this, because you are moving. You want something a lot more bigger, a lot more meaningful. You know there's something better out there. You may be questioning, is it this person? I feel like it is, because now that the 8 literally jumps over the 9 and it lands on the 10, my favorite 10, the 10 of Cups. Lots of emotions here. Look at this, the blue, the green, lots of emotions here. So this person is already seeing you as the one. Some people say, how did you know that this person was the one? In this instance, how did you know Aquarius was the one? They're just going to say, I knew straight away. How glorious is that? I mean, I would feel so flattered here. Love and blessings are going to start filling your life. We've got harmonious relationship coming up here with this person. That is your happy ever after. And look at this, the Knight of Cups. They're going to ask you out. This is someone that is very an introspective person. They could be a bit of an introvert, romantic, an idealist. They just want to be in a committed relationship. This is definitely not someone from your past. This is someone that's already hanging around. They're lingering, circling around your energy, just waiting for the right moment. They're kind of waiting for the perfect time to, kind of shoot their shot, if you can understand that. Now we got the Queen of Wands meets the King of Wands. I think you're attracted to this person, or if you don't know who this person is, you'll find yourself being very attracted to them. And look at this. We have now solutions. This is Temperance. It's a complete opposite of the Devil. So we've got number 14, number 15, number 16. So things are moving quite steady, I have to admit. So I don't know, I kind of feel, depending on what's happened in your past, you might want to take things very slow. It's only because this person's very sure about you, they probably want to take this very fast, right? But, each to their own. But I feel here that you've got more self-control and patience here versus this person. They're under the influence of the Devil, and it's like they want it all with you, right? I love this card, Peace, Balance, and Harmony. And look at that. It's the end of all endings. The 10 of Michael is a 10 of Swords, right? So I really feel here that you have taken your final bow, and so has this person, and you've emotionally moved on. The last relationship, I feel like it took a lot from you. Yeah. You're finally free. You always remember that. When the 10 is present, the 10 of Swords and also the Tower, you're finally free to pick and choose whoever you want, and your person's doing exactly the same, but they choose you. I feel like in your last relationship, you were on the receiving end of just sad endings, right? Loss, separation, divorce, and all that. And it's like, wow, is this the only thing for me? It's like, absolutely not. This person that is already circling, they're dancing around you, they're going to come in. Let's talk about the Sun. Wow. Queen of Wands came out twice. They're going to take action. Absolutely get ready. It does not matter their gender here, age or star sign. This person is extremely ambitious, very passionate about you. They're very independent, but I do feel when it comes to you, they're just very emotionally attached to you. Is that a bad thing? No. But I see here that you might put the brakes on it just to create a bit more balance. But there's nothing wrong with that. This person's just overly infatuated and they're going to take action. There's so much passion here for you. Let's talk about that Tower, please. Yeah, so get ready. You're gonna be shocked because that's my favorite page. Page of Gabriel is Page of Wands. So now we're getting more passion. We're getting more. These are all action cards, by the way. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They're going to follow their passion. They're going to follow their heart. And I don't know where they're getting this energetic energy, but this person is being very brave, very optimistic, and they're going to shoot their shot and they're going to send you a message. You'll be like, whoa. Say that again. Yeah, let's talk more about that Queen of Wands, please. And I see you responding to this person. Page of Michael is the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. I feel like this is an exciting new start. Both of you have what it takes here to succeed. Both of you know what it's like to explore your inner child here as well. I feel like you're just going to review everything because, Aquarius, you're very blunt and truthful and analytical in your communication here, and I absolutely love that. So there's no like gray area. It's either black or white, and I love that because you get straight to the point. You don't like waste time, right? So some of you may actually, I don't know why, if you're going to be very shocked about this, you may even delay yourself in responding. You're not doing it on purpose. You're like, wow, this is really happening. But both of you have the Queen, so I feel like you're both going to take action here. Your person's worried that this is going to be a bit of a missed opportunity. I don't think it will, because Justice, Libra energy on its own is a very positive card. It's a big fat yes. That's what it is. Your person's not going to give up. Justice always says never ever give up. They may actually fight for you if you probably take a little bit too long to respond to them. I just feel like you're trying to wrap your head and your heart around what's happening here. But this is someone that wants to balance everything out. They are honest. They are truthful. They actually match you. I really like this. I feel like this person never thought they would meet someone like you. They themselves may have gone through their own separation and divorce in the past. And now it's like, well, who's going to want me? And that's the thing, Aquarius, you're not a judgmental person. You're very open-minded. You are like considered the #1 most intelligent star sign in the entire zodiac wheel. So, if anything, you're very quick to understand, to ask questions. You're going to be very curious here. Okay, let's talk about the Devil, please. Wow, the Devil is being clarified by the Peace card, which is Death, Scorpio energy here. So I actually like this. That is a good combination, because let's just say if your person does anything that is unhealthy to the extreme, and if also, you know, if they have a tendency to be a bit emotionally attached or tied or needy, that's going to end, because this person, I don't know, it's like without even realizing, you bring out the best in this person and vice versa here. Both of you are going to release the past here. And I absolutely love that, because you know that together, there's an enriching future here. This is like let it go and let it go, you know, give it to God, as they say. Let go and let God. This is, well, I was going to say not resurrection. It's more of a rebirth of each other. It's transformation. Oh, wow. And the rest is history, right? So let's talk. Yeah, look at this. This is what we're releasing. The Three of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's sorrow, it's heartbreak, but we are releasing the past. The Death card is coming in saying, no more of dealing with past pain and past people. Absolutely not. We are going now to transform each other, because now we absolutely belong together. See, I knew it. From this, look at the stark contrast of you crying alone there with Archangel Michael comforting you, to the arrival of Archangel Raphael, the card of true love here. What a difference from endings and sorrow and heartbreak now to the card of true love. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm hearing for some of you, like 3 of you probably watching this, the majority like 7 or 8. This could be someone that you work with as well, but that's not going to be for everyone. But this person is already around your energy. In fact, the Ace of Cups is such a healing card that you're going to be like, I can't believe I was crying over this person, but it's okay. It's part of the process. It's part of the healing. This person is the one. I really feel that you are going to be so, so happy. This is going to be a very fulfilling romantic relationship. I think it's going to be deep and it's going to be lasting. You literally have nothing to worry about, but they're going to shoot their shot. And I feel like both of you are going to be talking about your past, not lingering about it. You find that you have a lot in common, and it's like, you know what? I think we're perfect for each other. And I think you are. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they have quite a lot of either fire or even water in their chart. But just get ready, because not a day goes by where they don't think about you, Aquarius. So it's not a new person, it's not a past person, it's someone that's around you. Whether it is online or in person, they are looking at you. But get ready, because that page is a big message, and that is a glorious opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime event where we say yes, and like, this is it. The rest is history. You're going to be so happy. I'm really happy for you, Aquarius. This is the start of something amazing. So I'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Let's see if anything else comes up that you should be aware of. But I'm really happy to say you have closed, and so has this person. We've closed the door to the past. No third party, no one coming back. We are embracing brand new love. How beautiful. You absolutely deserve it. I'm really happy for you, Aquarius. I'll see you tomorrow, and have a great weekend. Bye, Aquarius.